Welcome back to 1TrackMind.com, everybody. Another week of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Yeah. Without the drugs and the rock and roll. I'm Lou Santini.
And I'm Danielle Stewart. And since this is our last show for the year, we've got top 10 sexy resolutions for 2007 just ahead.
Nice.
Are you excited?
I am. Can't you tell?
Not really, actually.
Before we dive in, we want to remind folks that yes, our show does air weekly, but our blogs are posted daily featuring funny sex stuff and funny headlines and website reviews. Go visit it. Yes,
and Lara is our blog queen, so let her know you're out there and leave her a comment.
Okay, passengers, please bring your penises to their upright position. It's time now for headlines.
Yeah!
There we go. In Tempe, Arizona, the Center for Nursing Advocacy wants a restaurant called the Heart Attack Grill to stop outfitting their waitresses in naughty, sexy nurse uniforms. The organization complained that it reinforces the stereotype that nurses are available for the sexual arousal of patients. In other news, the Center for Owl Advocacy is pissed at Hooters.
Well, in other news, Columbia University is turning out to be quite the sexual playground. Students are attending sex toy workshops, broadcasting porn on campus TV, throwing erotic cake baking contests, and holding mass makeout sessions.
Nice.
Why did I not go to Columbia?
Oh, I know. If I was there, I'd be studying for graduate school at that point. So I never want to leave. Flunked again. I gotta come back. Actually, the real excitement is a new university-sanctioned S&M club called Conversio Verium. I think I'm saying that right. It's Latin for exchange of power. Again, an S&M club, universities behind it. It's a discussion group, but sessions got a little bit more heated past the talking phase when a student volunteer was flogged with hoses and whips, which... Who hasn't had that in class? I thought things were crazy when I was in college, just trying to sneak a keg up into my dorm.
Hey, I didn't know they had dorms at DeVry.
Don't knock DV, baby. Go Pigeons! We're going half the way this year. We're going all county. All right.
So much school pride. Okay, now it's time for our top 10 sexy resolutions for '07.
Yes.
Yeah. You can pick one or try them all. Just make sure you're 18 and up.
Yes, and be warned, if you like all of them and you do all of them, you may become so irresistible to the opposite sex you won't have time to watch our show, and that would suck.
All right, number 1, go to a fetish club. Tap into your inner kink and see what all the fuss is about. I hear Columbia University is a good place to start.
Founding fathers, there you go. Number 2, listen to an erotic podcast. There's something about a sexy voice whispering, arousing things in your ear. So we suggest Violet Blue at tinynibbles.com.
And ironically, at number 3, we have a threesome.
There you go.
You know you've been fantasizing about it. Now you can check it off your sexual scorecard. Lou, have you had a threesome?
I'm still waiting for a twosome, all right? I got one-some mastered, put it that way. Got that down. Logged a few hundred hours there. How about you? Have you had a threesome?
A few, yeah.
Oh, that's good. It all goes out in the wash. She's having threesomes. I have nobody, so when you do the math, everyone's paired up. All right. Number 4. Try a new sex position.
Well, I personally recommend the reverse cowgirl or the acrobat.
What the hell's the acrobat?
Oh, you know that swing I showed you in my apartment that I told you was for Pilates?
Okay. Where am I? This leads us to number 5. Try a new sex toy and surprise your partner. By the way, surprise, I don't know, it's like, bam, there it is. Ow, what is that? Talk to them first, but yes. Lights on, that's all I'm saying. All right.
Yeah, and guys, I'm telling you, if you get your woman a rabbit vibrator, you will be a god to her.
Yeah. And you will be out of a job overnight. You'll be downsized. Literally.
All right, at number 6, explore virtual sex. I'm telling you, this is going to be huge in the next couple of years. So, if you try and explore virtual sex now, you can be a pioneer. And imagine telling that to your grandkids, that you were one of the first in the field of teledildonics.
Grandpa's going to tell a story again, how he met your mother. That's great. I hate it. Make them stop. All right. Number 7, aim high. And by that, it's not the military. Try to have sex with someone out of your league. Like I have. Be bold, be confident, because you have nothing to lose, really, but, some pride and the will to live. So yet again, I will try. If it's going to happen, I'm going to catch it on camera. So what do you think? Is there a chance? Okay.
Lou,
What?
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. Once you've had me, you're not going to be able to concentrate. Think about how the show will suffer.
I'm actually more concerned with how I suffer.
All right. Which brings me to 8. For the guys, let your partner come first. Why not give her a screaming orgasm or 2 before you let loose? Lou?
Why?
This might be something you want to try.
Jeez, how am I supposed to know what women want?
Well, that actually brings me to number 9, which is try to understand the opposite sex more.
This is a resolution? Yes. This will take approximately your entire lifetime. And you still will have no answers, trust me.
Well, actually, if you read The Evolution of Desire, you'll learn that sexual and social patterns are based on our evolutionary past. Plus, you'll find out why doing it doggy style feels so good.
Okay, here she goes. Getting on her G-spot soapbox again. Every episode. Number 10. Finally on the list here, resolution, lose weight with the sex diet. Sounds good, right? Everyone wants to lose weight after the holidays, and you have more sex, you lose more weight, you burn more calories. It's not too hard to figure out. The plan is simple. You have sex for breakfast, sex for lunch, and then a sexable dinner. There is one problem. Yeah, trying to find someone to have sex with your fat ass. All right, but we are going to have more information, real information, about the sex diet in an upcoming show. In the meantime, I am available as a private consultant.
Of course you are.
Giver.
Okay, well now it's time for our closing fact house.
Yay, my favorite.
Yeah. Okay, did you know that in Mexico and all throughout South America, people wear red underwear on New Year's Eve to bring good luck into their lives and also love?
Really?
Yes, and especially if you give it to somebody you just met that night.
Wow.
Did that not hurt? How did you do that? Did that hurt?
Yeah, but in a good way.
All right, well, I'm moving to Mexico right after this show. Thank you so much for joining us here at 1TrackMind. It's been a short year with us, but it's been a great year. 2007 looks even better. So here is to sex,
love,
and happiness for 2007 from everyone here at 1TrackMind.
Happy New Year!
Born me!
I've got cleavage and a smile. That's what it feels like. All right, number 6.
It's number 6.
Number 6.
Freudian slip. Keep going, Danielle. All right.
And since this is our last show of the year, we have got the top 10 sexy resolution. Okay, one more time.
Okay, 3.
Hang on, your feather is kicking my face. And I got a vicious sneeze. You don't want to hear that on your blow your
Someone likes the
speakers out.
bikini wax,
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
Yeah. That's why I insist on it being Brazilian. It's like, honey, it's just an allergy thing. I can't.